Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread from September 6th to the 12th for all of my Capricorns out there. So let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see what kind of love or energy is coming towards my Capricorns on the week of September 6th to the 12th. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Capricorns during the week of September 6th to the 12th. Cards that I need to see. Right, here we go. All right, so right off the bat, you're dealing with somebody that's sort of very is an individual that really is interested in like energy of like a civic mindedness type of individual, like into giving an equal give and take. They're very generous with their time, with their energy, um, also with their money as well. Very generous individual. Now they've had some tension and conflict with this individual here. Okay, with the five of wands here, there's been a little bit of conflict, a little bit of tension in the relationship. I feel like, or the potential relationship rather, I feel like this is based on the fact that this person is spending a lot of time on charitable events and things like that here. We also got the Eight of Swords here represents a situation where this person's kind of feeling like they're feeling trapped. They're feeling kind of like their hands are tied behind their back because I'm getting the sense here that this person wants to um, they spend a lot of time on charitable things, but they're not really able to spend a whole lot of time concentrating on their relationship as well. There may be a lot of travel involved. The world card, a lot of travel involved with this individual. This individual also could be a individual that's like a different type of energy, a foreign energy, if you will. So a different ethnicity than you are, from a different part of the country, or even if you're living in the same state, maybe it's from different parts of the state. So they're definitely not within your geographic area. Okay. Now, this person does have the ability to manifest the reality that they want, and they're trying to do their best to accommodate you, but also accommodate their, their hobbies as well. Their interests as well. Okay. Now, they at one time, I'm also getting a sense here. We have the Eight of Cups here. There was a time when this person did walk away from this relationship. They were either they or you walked away from the relationship. So I am seeing that. Um, Now, what makes this a little bit difficult is the fact that you guys work together. Okay, there's definitely some type of workplace, work environment connection that you guys have to one another. Um, and basically, finally with the 10 of wands here, we're looking at a situation where a person wants to kind of be relieved of those burdens and kind of get it off of their chest, if they will, get the pressure off their shoulders, if they will. So this is a situation where um, the potential relationship was somewhat damaged by the fact that this person spent more time dealing with work matters than they actually spent on time on the potential relationship there. So there's that. So with that being said, here let's see what what's your overall strength. What are potential overall strength of this particular relationship here? What are the overall strengths of this particular relationship here? What are the overall strengths of this particular relationship here? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. There you go. Okay, interesting. So, what we have here is the overall the potential strengths of the relationship is communication here. We got the Page of Pentacles. So there is definitely a sense of being able to communicate here. Um, really, but communicating clearly, trying to come off clearly. So there definitely needs to be clear enough to air, if you will. Okay, there definitely needs to be some communication that needs to take place here. Kind of like in how you present yourself, how things are articulated. Also, with that being said, there needs to be a revelation of truth here with the Justice card here. Things need to be revealed to be truthful. Okay, transparency, if you will. And that's pretty much those are the strengths at least you know exactly what's going on. You may not agree with it, this person spending more time on their work situation instead of you, but at least you're aware of what's going on. Now, walking away from the situation, Eight of Cups here, walking away from this potential relationship here probably maybe been the best thing uh, for you at that time because absence does make the heart grow fonder, especially in this case here. What I'm feeling here is that we have the lovers here, which is a potential twin flame connection that we're looking at here with this situation here. All right. So you guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant for each other here. For sure, there's definitely a connection, a deep connection that you guys have here. Now, what I'm seeing here with the World card here is this means pertaining to travel. Okay, what I'm going to suggest is probably the best course of this situation is to see if there's some way in which you can possibly travel with them. Since you guys are basically both kind of like in into the same thing as far as work goes. I'm feeling like maybe what needs to happen here is maybe if you guys did some of this traveling together, um, in some of these civic minded things that your potential love interest is into. If you did it together, that would probably be a solution to this problem. Working together towards a common goal here, because you're also into what they're into, but they're a lot more, they're a lot more invested in it a lot more than you are. It's hard for them to be able to have like that workplace balance. Some people are really married to their jobs, and this is one of those situations here. That doing that would definitely make the situation Queen of Cups definitely make a lot more loyal, a lot more devoted. The relationship be a lot more fluid. Also, we finally got the Emperor card here, which means that someone needs to take charge of the situation, which I suggest would probably, most likely, probably be you, to assert yourself a leadership position and kind of, take the lead role here and say, you know what, there's more than one way to make a situation work. Okay, because you got the fundamentals of something solid here. Okay, and so rather than just kind of throw all that away, maybe there could be some kind of compromise if you will work into the situation. Because this is I feel like this is definitely something worth holding on to. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Show me cards you need. Ooh, see me cards that I need. Two. See, so one popped out, so we're definitely going to take that one. Okay, so specialization. Specialization meaning focusing in on on your needs, but also in this particular context here, as I said before, working together to achieve this goal. So you both seem to have both the same interest, and this person is taking them out of the relationship so they can endeavor in these civic minded duties or civic minded issues that are important to them. Specialization, like really focus and harness in on that. And believe me, you guys working together, you'll be able to achieve a lot more together. Also, balance. There has to be balance, which is there has to be compromise. Okay, but most importantly here, give it some time. Give it some time. Don't walk away from a potentially beautiful situation. Give it some time. Let things kind of settle down a little bit. I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. A little housekeeping real quick. I thank all you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I was dealing with some acid reflux issues. Finally got those under control. Got my voice back, mostly. I'm still a little bit raspy here and there. Still probably gonna have to do the tea thing because that kind of keeps things, moist in my throat. But thank you so much for hanging in there with me. All right. So look a little tired, a little worn down, a little rough. Promise you next time you see me, I'll be nice and buff and cut and clean shaven. All right. So no worries there. So with that being said, this is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. That's all right. Just take from it what resonates with you. Take that. Whatever it doesn't, dismiss the rest, okay? All right. So with that being said, if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.